Hello and welcome to Notify Me, a built for Shopify app. I will give you a quick walkthrough of our app. You can navigate to your selected parts with the markdowns under the video. So, let's jump into action. With Notify Me, you can do three main things in your Shopify store. 1. You can add a Notify Me when available button on out-of-stock products. 2. Add a pre-order button on out-of-stock products. And 3. Add a low stock countdown to your products. Let's start with the Notify Me button on out-of-stock products. Imagine a user visits a product page of your Shopify store facing a sold-out product. The customer can submit a restock request for that product with the Notify Me button. Your customer will enter an email address and a phone number to receive restock notifications and can also receive push notifications by hitting the checkbox 2. I'll go over here to my demo shop and enter my email and my phone number for this demo product. On Notify Me, you can see the following requests submitted just a few seconds ago, which is awaiting stock. To make the product back in stock, you should go to your Shopify panel and change the product quantity to 1 or more items to notify customer. Now, I'm going to add 1 item to my product, and the notification will be sent automatically. Now, here on my inbox, I can see the restock email, which will take me directly to the product page that has been restocked. Here is the text message I got on my phone as well. Now, on the dashboard, you can see the product status changed to restocked, and the app sends an email and SMS to the customer, which are now delivered, and the status has been changed to clicked. I can also see the timeline when it was sent, opened, and clicked as well. Now, on to the details. Let's say you want to change the design and content of your widget. I will show you around on how you can do this on Notify Me. Once you're here on the Back in Stock page, click on Turn on Widget and then click on Continue. Now, your widget will show up on your out-of-stock product. Now I will go to Setting. Here, I can customize how and where the button shows up. You can choose whether you want the button to show up on all out-of-stock products, or you can exclude some by selecting All Except, which prompts you to choose the product to be excluded. For my store here, I will choose to not show the button on this old product, which I'm not planning to restock anytime soon. Here, you can change the text on button placement, or you can even just change the style as you wish. The buttons match your Shopify theme automatically. But for this case, let's say I want the button to say, I need this, and change the color to red. And I'm going to add a cute icon to it as well. If you have generated your leads, it's time to restock. Once you restock a product, a notification will be sent to all your subscribers automatically. We have a quick walkthrough of 4 options. First alert refers to the first one that is sent to your customers automatically. Once you click Edit, we offer 3 channels, which are email, SMS, and push notifications. I'm going to go over delivery policies in the next section with examples. To change the design, click on Customize, and here you can change how your email, SMS, and push notifications look like. Here, I can choose from 3 samples. You can also choose to import or create your own with HTML. Now, I'm going to go and add my store logo from here and change the color scheme and add my social media accounts. For text messages, I will also add this text. Same thing with my push notifications. If you have an out-of-stock product on a collection or homepage, it is a good idea to add the button to those pages as well. In our study of more than 1,000 Shopify stores, stores who had the collection feature set up got 40% more requests on average. It makes sense as customers do not go to product pages as much if they see a sold-out badge. To add the button, once you're on Setting page on the Visibility setting, you can click on Edit and add it to the collection or homepage of your store. Now, if I go to my collection page here, I can see the widget which will push my customers to sign up for this product. Here, I can also choose to show it even if one variant is unavailable. This option is great for a product like this one I have here, which has a number of variants, and I want the button to show up even if one is unavailable. For this, I have some in stock in all sizes, but no inventory on the large one. Now, once I have enabled this, the button will show up right here on the product. I can also choose to show the button on pre-order products as well. As I mentioned in the last part, reminder and delivery policies are our cutting-edge back-in-stock feature. We have seen stores with various conversion rates. I am going to explain this with 2 examples. Let's say your store has a 50% order rate from back-in-stock notifications, meaning out of 100 restock notifications sent, 50 of them convert to sales. Now, you have gathered 100 requests for a product, but you only have restocked 20 items. What this means is that statistically, by the 40th person that opens your notifications, your product will be out of stock again. And the other 60 who open it later will see the sold out product again. For this case, I'm going to go ahead and put 20 as my notification batch size, since I want to have a safe space, even if order rates go higher than usual. Then, I'm going to choose to send the messages to the oldest ones as I want to build loyalty. And I'll choose 1 day, so I have time to analyze my campaign. Keep in mind that this applies to all channels. You can also choose the minimum inventory threshold for your products that lets you choose what the minimum available products should be to send the notifications. The default is 1. Which means whenever you have at least 1 product in your inventory, the notifications will go, but you can change that from here. If you need to specify this for every product individually, hit the live chat button and our team will take care of that for you. Send notifications when track quantity is off lets you send notification even for the products that have the track quantity feature set off. By enabling send notifications when continue selling when out of stock To help, I will go over here on Edit and choose to send a reminder to those who received the notification but didn't order after 3 days. These are conversion boosters that can help you grow sales and build loyalty. Changing the design of reminder notifications are the same as first alerts. I'm going to click here on Customize. And then once I'm here, I will choose my template, add my logo, and change the text or something enticing like, "Don't worry, there is still some left." Change the color scheme and finally add my social media accounts. Reports and Notify Me Assist are your personalized AI assistants that will help you do pre-orders and restocks the most optimal way. From high-level data insights to individual product data, we got you covered. Let's get into details about each one of them. Once you're here on the Back in Stock page, you will have 4 main metrics that will help you create a better strategy for your restock campaigns. Out of stock products shows you what products have generated the most demands in the past time frame. You can change the time frame from here. Let's say I want to see which products have been hot in the last week. I will change my time frame from here, and I can see how many products are trending. Now, once you click on it, you will see 3 main metrics, which are: this metric shows you an average order rate for your product in the time span you can set from here. Average time to restock. This data shows you the time it takes to restock a product from the time you gathered the first request. Average request age. And this one shows you the age of request on average, which you can see how much your users usually wait for restock of a product. Here on out-of-stocked product distribution age of requests, you can see a chart which shows the age distribution of your requests. You can also export all of these data by selecting requests you want to. You can also filter out the products by those in demand, trending, high potential, and discontinued. To get more insights about requests for your out-of-stock products, you can click on View Reports. You can see a chart of your requests and their status from here. You can also filter them below here. Let's say I want to see all of my orders in the last week from restock notifications, and I have them here. From here, you can see the details of your notifications based on each channel, which you can select from here. Once you're here down the page, you can see these with details such as notification status, such as sent, ordered, failed, and more. Here you can see the trend of your restock product sales with order prices and AOV. You can also see the details of all orders and each product's orders while filtering data. Thank you messages are a great branding tool to let your customers know that you care about them. To enable, I will click on Edit here and choose which channels I want to communicate with customers. Then, I will go to Customize and choose a template, add logo, and change the texts to match my branding. Notify Me uses a default email address to send your email messages. You can choose to send the emails from your domain to build trust and create a seamless brand experience. To change the domain, I'm going to go over here to Sender Email Domain and click on Edit. Then I will add my own domain. I'm going to enter the email I want the notification to be sent from. Here, I can see instructions on how to confirm this on each domain provider. If you have questions about this, our tech team is always happy to help. Just hit the chat button here and send an email to support@notify-me.io and they will guide you through. If you're a store that is located or sells to EU, European Union, your store needs to be GDPR ready to not face any issues. Fortunately, we have an option for you here. Here on GDPR, I'll click on Edit and it will automatically enable it on all channels I use. To see in action, let's go here to our store. Once I have enabled it, I'm going to add my test request for this product. Now on Admin, I will see the status as pending GDPR. Now let's go over to my email and confirm my consent. Now as you can see, it is marked as request, which I can use to send my emails in the future to without any issues. On to pre-order. Pre-orders are a powerful tool for any Shopify store because it lets you increase sales, forecast demand by meeting it, generate excitement, and drive growth. Notify Me lets you add a pre-order button to any product currently not in stock. Let's say I've got this product which is out of stock and is ready to be sold even when out of stock. I'm going to head over to my pre-order part of the app from the left navigation and choose which products I want to enable it for. Now customers can see this product with the button, and once I order this product, it will show up on my report section of pre-order. Now, on to the details. To activate pre-order functionality, please note that Notify Me is only available for Shopify payments and PayPal. To start, I will go over here to Pre-order tab and click on Setting. Choose whether I want to enable pre-order for all products or exclude some. To make sure pre-order works, you need to have this option marked on your inventory for products to have continue selling when out of stock. For this product, I have Shopify payment and I have the continue selling turned on. And now you can see the button shows up with ease. To change the widget details, I'm going to come here and choose Customize Appearance. From here, I can change the texts. For this, I will change it to Pre-order Now and add the description to Product will be shipped on January the 1st. I will also change the colors to my liking. Keep in mind that our app matches the button to your theme, just as back in stock. Change these if you want something different. If you face an issue with the placement and design, our support team will be there for you. If you have an out-of-stock product on a collection or homepage, it's a good idea to add pre-order buttons to increase sales. It makes sense as customers don't go to product pages as much if they see a sold-out badge. To add the button, once you're on the setting page on the visibility setting, you can click on Edit and add it to the collection or homepage of your store. Now, once I go over here on my collection page, I can see the pre-order button right here, which helps my customers buy it more easily. Once a pre-order is complete, you can send a notification to your customers to let them know that their pre-order has been successful. On Setting page, click on Pre-order Notification and choose which channel you want to send the notification from. You can also change the looks from here and change the text sender and more. I'll go over here and mention that it will be shipped on the 5th of July, and make sure my customer knows that they're getting a premier product by adding a note like pre-order only for premium handmade collection. Now, once I have edited my email and texts, I'll head over here to my demo store and pre-order this product. Now, I'm going to head over to my email here and see that it has been confirmed. Here is how it looks on the phone as well. Notify Me lets you offer partial payments and discounts for pre-order products to build a better pre-order campaign. Here you can change the partial payment policies. You can use a fixed or a percentage of the price of your product. You can also choose the time they'll pay the rest of the price after a fixed amount of time, or specify an exact time when they will be charged. Let's say I've got this $100 product. I can choose to offer 20% upfront payment and then the other 80% on fulfillment. I can also choose a static amount, let's say $10 upfront and other when fulfilled. Offering discounts is a good idea for pre-order products since the product usually ships later. You can offer discounts based on a static number or a percentage of the price. For the same $100 product, I can offer them a 20% discount or simply $20 off. You can change the triggers of your inventory options from here. There are 3 options, as of now, which let you fulfill immediately, choose the fulfillment date by yourself, or choose a specific time to be fulfilled. Here, on Inventory Reserve Preferences, you can choose your reserve preferences. You can choose between when a customer purchases or when you fulfill the order. These vary based on your inventory preferences. Our team can help you choose which one suits you best as well, so don't be shy. Hit the chat button and our team will assist you through this process by sharing use cases and success stories from stores just like yours. Items left on your inventory, and you want either to sell the last items or get notified if a product reaches a certain level of inventory. Notify Me helps you sell the last item and notifies you when a product is low on inventory. Now, let's go into details and see how you can build it. To start, go to the low stock part of Notify Me. From here, you can activate or deactivate this feature on the Shopify store. Here, you can choose if you want to show this on all your products, or you can exclude some from here. Below, you can also implement the main logic for it, which lets you choose which inventory level is the limit that the widget will show. Let's say I put 3 here, and I'll show you my inventory levels. Once I go to these product pages, with less than 3 items, I can see this widget popping up to push users to convert to sales. To do that, you can go here into the Customization tab and enable or disable the widget, and you can also make some customizations into it. Let's say for homepage, I want to show last ones available instead of number, and here it is. I'm going to go over what you'll find in setting part of our app and give you a quick intro of what's here, including app languages, reports, inventory settings, and more. Notify Me comes in more than 10 languages. The language of our app is based on what Shopify language you are using. However, if you want to continue in another language, you can do it from here. You can get timely reports from us about performance, requests, widgets, and updates. You can turn them on or off from here, and you can also change the contact details of you or others developing the stores for you, so we can reach out to you if any issues arises. Here are some sample emails I got on my demo store when a user requested a product, a monthly report, and a notice that some of my notifications will not be sent because of my plan limits. If you have more than 1 inventory and you want notifications to be sent only if restock from one specific inventory, here is where you can do this. Let's say I have 3 locations, 1 in Canada, 1 in Dubai, and in Hong Kong. I don't want my customers to get the restock notification if I restock my Dubai inventory. I can remove that from here. From now on, the restock notification will be sent only if I restock from Canada or Hong Kong. Here in the billing section, I can see what charges from Notify Me has gone into my account. You can see the details from the price of the app, SMS prices, and pre-order fees. We try to keep this as clear as possible, so you can plan all your restock and pre-order campaigns with a clear insight of how much it'll cost. Notify Me has a really nice list of partners that you can integrate your store with. The list varies from page builders to marketing platforms. The list grows, so make sure you visit this part. Also, If you have any other tool that you want Notify Me to integrate with, feel free to let us know and we'll add it in the next updates. Go to your account settings, then Integration, and Shopify Contact in your Notify Me dashboard. Click on the Connect button. You will be prompted to grant Notify Me access to your Shopify contacts. Here's how to do this. Click on Shopify Contact Access button and you will be redirected to the below page. Click on the Update app to update the app's access. Once the app's permissions are updated, you will be redirected to the Notify Me homepage. Please head back to the Setting, Integration page, and click on the Connect button for Shopify Contact. Check the configuration box and click on the Save button. Now, this option will be added to your subscription form. That is basically all there is to it. Now, all customers who have registered for restock alerts and have this option selected will automatically be added to your Shopify admin customers section. These customers will have the tag restock and the product name they have been submitted a request for. Once you finish configuring options on Notify Me, you can go to Pagefly page and use this element inside Pagefly with ease. If you face any issues here, feel free to message ours or Pagefly's team and we'll be there with you in a second. First, you need to go to Account Settings, then Integration, after that Klaviyo, and then click on the Connect button. You will see a page like this that requires your Klaviyo private and public API keys. You can learn how to find Klaviyo API keys here. After inserting your API keys, the app will be connected to Klaviyo. Now, this option will be added to your subscription form. If your customers check this option when submitting their request, their email addresses will be added to a list called Restock. You can find this list in a Lists and Segments section of Klaviyo. The customer will have the tag Restock and the name of the product they have submitted a request for. You can then use this list on a campaign. Or you can select the list, tag it with your desired tag, and run the campaign for emails with that tag. Go to Account Settings now and then Integration. You will see the Omnisend option. Click on the Connect button. Here you need to enter your Omnisend API key. Go to the Omnisend account. From the top right corner, click on your store's name and select Store Settings. From the left sidebar, find the API key option. If you haven't created any API key yet, click on the Create API Key button and copy your key. Go back to your Notify Me panel and paste the key. Click on the Save button. You're good to go now. After connecting the Notify Me app with Omnisend, this checkbox will be added to your request form, and the email of those who have this checked when submitting a request will be added to your Omnisend account. You can see them on the Audience tab. All the customers of Notify Me app will have the tags Restock and the product name the customer has submitted a request for, and you can use this tag later on in your automation. To use PushOwl for your back-in-stock push notifications, please do the following. Log into your Notify Me dashboard, go to the Notification tab and select the Push Notification option. In the Push Notification tab, you will see an alert that you need to first install PushOwl before you can activate push notifications. If you already have PushOwl installed, simply click on the Integrate button. You will be directed to Integration tabs. Click on Connect to establish the integration with PushOwl. Return to the Notification tab. You will notice that the PushOwl is now successfully integrated. You will also see a Customize button, which allows you to edit the text, and a button of the push notifications. You are now all set to send push notifications via PushOwl whenever items are restocked in your store. Step 1. Enable MailChimp integration. The first step to enable MailChimp integration with your Notify Me app. Here is how. From the Notify Me dashboard, navigate to the Account Settings tab, click on Integrations. You will see an option for MailChimp integration. Click on the Connect button. Step 2. Find your MailChimp API keys. Next, you will need to find your API keys to enter the fields that appear after clicking on the Connect button. Log into your MailChimp account. Click on the store name in the top right corner and click on Profile. Click on Extras and then the API key. If you don't already see an API key, click on Create API Key and copy it. Step 3. Connect Notify Me to MailChimp. Go to your Notify Me dashboard and paste the API key in the provided field. Then you will be able to see the list you want the emails to be sent to. Select from the list and click on Connect. Step 4. Sending email addresses to MailChimp. After setting up the integration as above, this option will be added to your request form. When customers submit a request with this option on, which by default is, their email address will be added to your MailChimp audience as subscribers with the tag restock. You can then target this tag and customer in your marketing campaigns. There are cases where you will need to move from another backend stock or Preorder app to Notify Me. To do so, you will need an export file from your previous app once you're on Notify Me app. Head over to the Back in Stock section. Here, you can see the button Import Requests, which lets you import the file. Once you click here, you can see the sample CSV file that Notify Me processes. However, if your file is not like this, you can edit it to look like this, or send a ticket to our support team via this live chat bubble, and our team will take care of the editings for you. Now, I will upload it, and after a check to see all requests are valid and the file is correct, you will be notified. After that, an email will be sent to all your contacts to check if you have their consent to receive the emails. Next, you will be able to send restock notifications in the future. Also, sometimes Notify Me just doesn't work for you. Although we'll make sure to help you all along the way, you can export your data and migrate to another app. To do so, head over to any section you want and hit the export button at the top. Let's say I want to export all the requests for this product on my Shopify store. I'll go over and filter that out. Then I will hit export so that I can have it on the go. Thank you very much and enjoy using Notify Me.